Chicagoland, and we're here for the K5 Championship in the ARCA cars, 133 laps. This is the third to last, I think. I think we have 2 more weeks, right? Irwindale and then Texas, I believe. But first we got Chicagoland, and I'm kind of looking forward to this. I think it might be a pretty fun combo. I'm kind of disappointed with my qual time. I ran a 30.9 for 13th place. In practice, I'd run a 30.7 something. So speed's kind of slowed down there. I figured I'd be top 5 or top 7 at least. I was somewhere around there for practice. But we'll settle for 13th. It's going to be about tire saving and strategy with that as usual. Everybody in here we know basically, and that'll be fun. Nick is starting right in front of us. Billy to our outside. Wesley in the row in front of us as well on the inside. And it should be fun. Actually, something different for this one. Nick has 4 times time acceleration in the game, so we actually are going to transition to nighttime probably before this one's over. So that'll be fun. Be something different. It'll change the feel of the car. And it's going to get tighter and tighter and more grip. But before that, we got a hot track.
Green.
Sun's out. And it's going to be kind of slick. And I'm hoping that with my new pedals, I can do okay at saving tires. I feel like I may be a little worse on corner entry now, overdriving it because I'm not used to how stiff the brake is. But we'll see.
Still there? Hold your line.
And as usual, I'm going to try and run the bottom for the most part of this race. The top is probably quickest.
Still there?
But I'm trying to save tires as much as we can, especially early on here. Not going to go to the apron really early right now. Something I did in the official race, but it's not super necessary at this point. A lot of people were having PC issues before this one. Thankfully, I wasn't one of them. But Colton could barely get his sim to start. He was having issues. He was saying the iRacing system is not supported or something like that. It's a message I've gotten before. It's really a big pain when that pops up. And then Mitch was having some monitor issues. And I think Justin was having something go wrong. He had to disconnect before qualifying and reconnected, but didn't have enough time to do a lap, so that was unfortunate. But we're going to use Wesley as a little guide for the corners for a while, get used to this brake pedal. They are stacked up big time behind me with Nick and Landon. The 18 of Gregory, I have not seen him before, I don't think. But we are up to 11th. Hopefully we get long green runs and get some green flag pit stops. That'll be fun. No idea what we can do on fuel. Guess we can check. About 50 laps. A little over 50 laps per tank. 55, 56. So that is okay. They're still stacked up behind us, 0.7 back. Almost looking 3 wide. The leaders have just disappeared up there. Mitch and Colton both got in the race, even despite their issues. Colton's up front somewhere, and Mitch didn't have such a great lap. He's starting behind us somewhere. I think he hit the wall on his second lap. You have to be so on edge, basically full throttling the outside line. That's the line that I found to get the most speed. James, I think, said he ran the bottom for his lap, but he's also just really, really fast in general. Lucky Colton could make it, since he is running away with this championship. Could pretty much seal the deal, I think, if he does good here. It would be very tough to catch him. He would need to have He would probably need to DNF these next 3 races for anyone to have a
Guys are
chance.
racing back here like it's the last lap.
If he finishes like top 15 in the 3 races, I think there's no possible way. Unless Mitch wins the next 3 races, he might catch him, but I don't know. He's got a huge lead right now, Colton. But it's fun. It's been fun. It's been a great season. Colton's done a great job. A couple wins. Been consistent all year. And the races I've finished, I've been pretty consistently up front, but been wrecked out of a couple, and I missed one, so hard to win a championship like that. But I did get a win at Twin Ring, and I'm very, very happy about that. Wesley looking to get around the 44 of Diego. We'll see about following him. If I can keep from getting the car too tight. Diego's fighting back on the outside. This will go to the inside.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Probably entered the corner a little bit
Stay
too
low.
easy, but try not to do much.
You were blinking, then all of a sudden just
All
disappeared
clear,
for a
all
while
clear.
and appeared in front of me out of nowhere there.
Whoa. Really overdrove it into his quarter
Yeah,
panel.
weird on my side here, but we disappeared. Let me know if it keeps up.
Landon going around the outside of Nick, it looks like. It's going to be tough to pass for a while until we get a lot of fall off. And I'm thinking it might be even tougher to pass once the sun goes down and everyone gets a lot of grip and can run the top. 44 just holding the top line to try and not let anybody by. Looks like. Maybe he's letting Wesley go, I don't
Outside.
know. Looks like he did.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
And now immediately going for the pass. Ooh, big loose right there. Don't know where to go here. They're still looking almost 3 wide behind us. Brian up there on the outside, he might be falling off just a bit. Landon has gotten around Nick. Billy has gotten around Nick. Billy fell back a bit on the start. He started on our outside. We need to get out of this traffic. Can't really find a place to relax. There's a big push. That's not good.
Outside.
Get to the inside of the 44, but we're not going to be
Stay
able to
low.
make this pass. I'll go low here, see if we can gain a little
Stay
bit,
low.
but
Still there, hold your line. You're clear high.
push for
clear
one
high.
corner and see if we can complete that. Looks like we will. Just slide up. He'll jump to the inside
Yeah, one
instead of
inside.
checking up.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Stay
Starts
high.
blinking.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, we complete that. We should be able to pull away now.
You're in the top 10.
Puts us up to 10th. Colton might be falling off a little bit. He's kind of struggled with tire wear here this week. It seems like. Billy is ripping the top side. He's flying right now. Me and Wesley are trying to work the bottom to get around these guys, but it's not easy.
Does anyone know how long we can go on fuel?
I think it's like 55
Got one
laps.
outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold
Somebody
your
was
line.
up on the wall up
Thank you,
there.
Gavin.
It might have been Jack.
Still there.
We're not going to be able to complete
Still there?
this pass
Hold
on
the line.
Wesley. But I'm going to try, I guess.
Stay low.
Probably pushing too hard. Colton is on the outside. We're stacked
low.
up here. Maybe I'll go to the outside on Brian.
Thanks, bud.
We can get to that point before Billy gets here.
Still there.
Brian's getting loose. So stay right here. I'm not going to look 3 wide.
Stay low.
Brian sliding up in front of Colton. I'm
Stay
trying
low.
to take advantage here. Sneaks the inside of Brian barely.
Still there.
Car doesn't turn. That's not good. Didn't like that,
Stay low.
but I probably didn't brake enough.
Stay low.
Just clear him. You could pull away.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I'm trying to do it without destroying my left or right
Stay
side
low.
tires. And it's not easy. We are catching Jack a little bit, I think.
Stay low.
Can't really go anywhere right
Stay
now.
low. There's a car on the high side.
2x2, double load.
All
back.
clear. All clear. Outside.
Yeah, I'm just riding, bud.
Stay low.
I'll probably already
We'll have to
burnt
get to the
myself
outside
up
of Brian, I
in little
guess.
spots that don't
You're clear high.
sound too
Clear
good.
high.
But that's not going to be easy either. If
Outside.
he's running the outside, he'll eventually burn up his
Stay low.
tires
There's a car
enough
on the
where we
high
can
side.
probably complete it. Maybe.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
There it backs
You're
off.
clear high. Clear high.
Thank you. Alright, see if we can settle in here. That puts SP7. We didn't use them too much. JP up in front of Jack. Leaders very far ahead, disappearing on my screen. Alright, I think Jack's pulling away now. A little bit. So is JP. We might have burnt up the tires trying to make those passes, but we'll see how it plays out. We will see. 0.3 behind us, Colton's 0.6. Don't like the graphics flash that we get sometimes, but I guess we're okay. Car didn't turn that time either. We need to run lower than we are, but we did gain a 10th right there, so on Brian. We're not really catching these guys ahead of us anymore. But if we can just stay ahead of the people behind us and not fall off, I think we'll be fine. Very happy with the 7th place, for sure. This is, I think Nick said, one of the highest strength of fields we've had this season as well. So that's cool. Definitely tighter on entry now. Jack is pulling away, and so is JP. Kind of stuck in a pocket here. I think we're doing okay saving tires. It's just those passes we had to work for on a number of those guys. Probably ate up a little bit of them. We're still not turning the wheel too much. There's a couple times I've overdriven the corner, overdrove, and felt like I had to turn it more than I wanted. JP up running the top side. Now later in the run, like 10 or so laps before you pit, that might be the thing to do, is run up there, because at that point you're going to pit for tires anyway. But the problem with that is if you start off doing that and you're already tight on old tires, you might put it in the wall. So that's something to be aware of. Colton is 1.5 back now. Brian hasn't really fallen back too much from us. But that big pack is still stacked up behind Brian. They are fighting hard. Wesley is caught back in that as well. I'm glad we were able to cut through that and get up here single file. Do a much better job at saving out of all that traffic. Big push on entry that time. But that's fine. Wesley has gotten around Colton now. See if he catches back up to us. Somebody up in the wall up there, it looked like. It might have been Chuck, or the car in front of Chuck, which is Devin. When are we gonna pit? Who knows? Coming around to complete lap 30 though, under green here, that's nice. That is good. That was not a good corner apparently. We lose time. We do 29 more laps on this tank. I think that group with Chuck might be backing up to us a bit, but JP and Jack are both pulling away. We're kind of hanging even with Brian. We pull away a little bit, a couple corners, and then he pulls back in. But we're pulling away from Wesley in that big group. Brian gets back to us, we'll just let him go. No reason to fight and lose more time to that big pack. But right now we're fine running right here. See, sim time is, where are we at? 1600, 1630. It's 430 almost. See what time it ends up being at the end. I really have no idea with the 4 times acceleration. JP and Jack are about to catch Chuck and Devin. Chuck has gotten around Devin. We are just sitting back here and watching it, unable to do anything really. And then the leaders, James, 5.5 up there, and then Scott, just a second behind him. So all calm and collected up front, spread out pretty far. We really found us a hole to sit in. These guys up here might start racing hard and bring us back to them, or back up to us. Man, it's so nice to be able to press the throttle down all the way and not have to like stomp on it in a weird kind of angle to make sure it doesn't blink at the top. Like that was a huge hassle. It's so much nicer having these pedals. Haven't done many races with them yet, but I am loving them. Just the fact they work is the best part. The throttle does feel a lot smoother
Go ahead.
and better than the G29s did, for sure, though. The brake as well, obviously, load cell way better.
Thanks, JP.
Obvious improvements with the brake pedal, but the throttle as well is way better. JP might be falling off a bit. He's been running the top side for a while. I'm getting pretty tight, but we're hanging back here. He's not wanting to turn in on entry anymore, which is concerning, but did practice a couple green flag pit stops. Those were earlier in the week, though. Well, no, I did do one today, didn't I? Hoping that goes okay. I think it should. And we're going to take 4 tires, obviously, and fuel when we get there. No idea when we should pit. Probably just when we run out of gas. About lap 55, 50. And hopefully
Sorry,
there's
David.
no wrecking.
Yeah.
Or if there is a wreck, hopefully it's before
No,
we
you're
pit.
good. You just spooked me there, so I tried to get out of the way. I didn't know if you were coming down.
Nah, I'm trying to get my life figured out here, and I hit the wall going into turn 1 on that previous
Oh,
lap.
Landon's pulling a me.
No, you're good. No worries.
You should.
Getting stupid tight right now. Trying to find the lane that works.
You should know from me that hitting the wall's not good.
Oh, I know. Honestly, Gavin, I hit the wall at least about every race now, so we're in pretty much the same boat.
I rubbed off on you then, huh?
Yes, sir. Dennis, I've been watching your videos too much.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow found some loose.
Oh, can I have some?
How about to say, I want some too.
Ooh, JP just got the wall.
I'm also getting a little loose coming off.
How are these guys getting loose? That might have been a net code that we saw with JP, or just a slight tap, because he didn't lose any speed from that. But he's about a second ahead of us now. He's dropped back a little bit. Ryan's about 0.9. Wesley's 2 seconds back. They were fighting hard back there in that big pack. Well, I don't know how they're getting loose out of the corner. I have not felt that at all. Must be attacking the corner entry differently early in the run. Might pay off for him though. So we don't have too long before we pit, 18 laps. We'll see when the leaders pit. Overdrove at that time. Let's see, where's Nick? Okay, Nick's up to 10th. Be interesting to see when he decides to pit. Oh, JP's pitting now. Very interesting. That's early in the cycle. Let's see if we go green all the way. You can pit again on lap 90 and have about 40 something laps, less than 40 laps to go. Maybe that's the call. Just pit early for this first stop. We will see. Anybody else pit behind me? Nick might have just pit. I'm not watching.
Pitting in this time, pitting
Nick
in.
pit. I think we're gonna pit.
10-4 landed.
I'm pitting in, 14 pitting.
I think we are going to pit since everybody else is. I don't want to get too far behind on strategy.
Pitting in.
I'll run the top.
The leader is pitting now.
And the leader's pitting, so. Good idea. We're going to have a slow entry, but that's normal for us. Make sure 4 tires and fuel.
Box in 10. Spencer, you about killed us.
Hopefully no cautions.
3.
Try to give you a heart attack there, Shane.
1. Right here.
Tires.
37 pitting in.
65, 75. Not very good.
29 pitting in.
Not very good at all, but it's fine.
57.
The leader is pitting now.
Better than
All right,
Landon,
that's it.
though.
Go.
Pitting this time.
We're going to get out ahead of Brian, thankfully.
Fucking got me for speed. God
Oh, that sucks.
I almost spit. I don't know how I did it, but I had a handful on entry.
Looks like we're going to come out in traffic. These are
I had
people that
someone
haven't
up my
pit yet.
ass on 4 exits, so I didn't want to brake hard coming off and
Got one
just waited
outside.
too long.
Still there.
Alright, we beat Nick
All
still,
clear,
even though
all
he
clear.
pit a lap before us. People are going to be pitting here. Tires are going to be loose.
56, 67.
Maybe I was good. 65, 75. I was not pushing at all, I guess.
I was 67, 77.
Oh, he was better than me.
I have 57, 76.
Inside.
Figure out a way to
68.
navigate.
Clear low. Clear
Old
low.
tires.
Time, pitting in.
Probably just run the top, but I don't want to.
Here we go again, Ron. Always
The leader is
close the
pitting
tail
now.
again.
Mitch is in the wall.
Yep.
Oh my.
You got one inside.
Shoot in
Three
the
wide,
middle.
You're in the middle. You got one inside. You're too wide.
Excuse
there.
me.
You're in the top 20. Clear low. Clear low.
We'll
Got one
be getting our
outside.
lap back soon, I think.
Stay low.
Well,
There's
maybe
a car
not.
on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
Go ahead and take it, Ron.
Thank it.
Alright, so 65, 75 I guess
No
was
problem, no
pretty
problem.
good on tires compared to most everybody else. 65, 65
Damn,
really
Chuck.
good. He was getting that right rear
Hey,
working.
57.
I have no idea where this guy's going.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
Outside.
Okay,
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
that's fine
Stay
though.
low.
He's the
All
leader.
clear. All clear.
Faster.
Alright, we are in open track. Nick is a second behind us. That's scary. He needs to push
leader
really
is
hard
pitting
here
now.
and burn his stuff up like he usually does. We need to stop hitting the apron. Alright, Jack is behind him. Wasn't he up front? He was in front of us. Maybe he pit a little bit later.
I just flattened the right side of my car. Maybe this give me better aerodynamics.
Oh no.
Hey, Chuck, go ahead.
One outside.
Thank you.
You hit the wall, Shane?
Fastest lap
Good
of the
job,
race.
man. You're in the top 10.
Back up to
Yeah, I got
10th.
it pretty good too. It don't feel like it messed nothing up.
Got a huge
Top
line of
five
cars
guys
coming
down,
behind us.
behind the wall,
Jack
going to the
and
water
Nick
earlier.
and Wesley. Pretty sure Jack is going to be quicker than us.
I didn't want you and Gavin being the only ones hitting the wall in the replay.
Hey, I haven't hit the wall yet.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, Nick and Wesley are about a
Sorry,
second and a
I
half
didn't get him up
now.
there. Hold
Jack is slowly catching us. Tire wear should get more manageable later in this race. Cooler track and more rubber on the track is going to play into that. So I can maybe push a little bit harder, though I'm still trying to save to try and be better at tire wear than everyone else, but probably won't be everyone else.
Thanks, Brett.
Still feel like I'm under driving it, but maybe that's a good thing. Just about got the wall there. JP, by pitting a lap earlier, gained about 1.5 seconds on us. Looks like we've gotten through this pit cycle all green, so that's cool. Where were we when we pit? There must be some people still out. I think we were like 7th, weren't we? Yeah. Let's check. Leaders are still going to be out here. They can probably go to lap 55. Yeah. Vinny, Colton, and Mitch. Colton and Mitch are probably going to lose a lot of time, but they can pit sooner. They're going to have better tires for the short run at the end.
Where were you guys at on your right front
strategy.
tire?
I was 57.
65.
Yeah, I had 65.
62.
They were catching JP.
66.
Yeah, I was really bad on mine. I had 56.
That's pretty rough.
10-4, I was at 63.
That's probably about right where you want to be.
I don't know how you guys managed to save right front so well. 50-something is bad. Mine was terrible at 39.
Sheesh, yeah.
I think you went up to the top a little too soon there, Devin.
He's still up front though, isn't he? Maybe not, I don't know.
Getting the wall there, Zach.
He was running up front. We should have went to the top at the end of that run, but I think that led to us having better percentages than everybody. But people started pitting. I didn't want to be caught on old tires for so long, like Colton and Mitch are doing. But that might work later. Long run in the race. But if they pit late again next run, they're gonna add up more time lost. So I don't know if they can make that up in the short run for the end. If this goes all green, and I don't know if it will. Raymond up here. Almost 2 seconds behind us to Jack now. Surprised we pull away that much. Concerns me that we might be overdriving it. I want to know how Chuck had an even even front and rear tire. I want to get some of that rotation. Mitch is now pitting. I feel like we're getting tight already, and this is way too early in the run, but we'll see. I can't decide if I feel like I'm overdriving or way underdriving it. That felt like a good corner. I don't know.
That car is a lap down.
Is Mitch is pitting? Is Colton still out here? It looks like it. We should cycle back to 7th. Everyone else pits. I'm surprised they're making it this far. I thought you could only go about 55 laps. Could have been my incorrect calculation that I have most of the time. Seems like we're catching back up to JP slowly. Slowly, Vinny is pitting. And then Colton will have to, if he hasn't already. That should put us 6th, I think. That was a bad corner, didn't turn. We might be falling back hard
The leader
here.
is pitting now.
I don't know what it is, but I tend to get worse at tire saving throughout the race. I guess I start trying to drive too hard. If I just keep the same mentality throughout the entire race like I do at the beginning, I'd probably be a lot better off. But Mitch and Colton are going to lose a ton of time with how late they stayed out. I don't think that's going to be the strategy. But we'll see where they are at the end. If we get cautions, that throws a whole different wrench into this. So far, so good. This has been awesome, as usual at these speedways for this series. Been a lot of fun. We are up to 6th now. Car has stopped wanting to turn on entry and through the center. And I think Jack is catching us now. Did Mitch just get out of the pits? No, that's Benny. He just got way loose out of turn 4 as well. So that's scary. He's on new tires. He should be much faster than we are, but he let JP go by. Next time we want to pit, probably lap 84 or something.
The leader is pitting now.
Or 90. I think we pit at 45. Colton just now pitting. Cannot believe he made it 63 laps. He must have been really saving. He's going to come out very far back though. Jack is catching us for sure. Wesley as well a little bit. Lights just came on. They're pulling away from Devin though, I think still. .3 to JP, we're slowly catching him. And Jack is slowly catching us. We're up to 5th now. There's Colton. The leaders are long gone, the new leaders. Now that the pit cycle has officially been complete, I think. Middle line that time because the car wouldn't go to the white line. If Wesley gets alongside Jack and starts racing him, that could slow him down, but he's probably wanting to stay in line and catch me. And JP up here for the top 5. I feel like that was a good entry. If we keep doing that, maybe we'll be okay, but I don't know. I think those guys behind us might just be quicker. Pretty sure Jack is. We might be able to beat Wesley. They just lost a couple tenths right there. I don't know if they're racing each other or not. Looks like they're side by side on the relative. Clip the apron and we're pushing bad. That's going to be really bad for this straightaway.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Just now got the halfway. Is Colton trying to one-stop this? He's close to being able to do that. I don't think he'll be able to though. I don't think that's going to be a good strategy either. Tires is just going to be, you're going to be too slow saving that much. We'll see. Cautions play out, something could change. We only have 2 more sets on the wall. And if the caution came out now, we'd definitely take tires and Colton would probably stay out. Same with Mitch. Mitch might be close though. It's been 15 laps almost. It's quite a bit of wear on this track. Jack is pulling back away from Wesley and catching back up to us. If he gets here, we definitely don't want to fight him. I don't want to lose time and waste tire riding side by side. Hopefully, if we catch JP, he lets us go. With that same thought in mind. Let's go on to the top side. Still about 20 laps away when we want to pit.
Sorry, Zach.
Pushing wide, too wide. We get 33 on fuel, so Might need to go a while.
That was a bit of a hard hit.
We're pounding the wall back there. Time in sim now is almost 6 o'clock already. So that went quick. We did about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Which I guess is about right. I guess 4 times acceleration would be 2 hours every 30 minutes. If you know how to do math. I'm not claiming that I do, but I know the basic things like what the numbers are called and stuff.
Outside.
Thank you, Raymond.
All clear, all
I guess
clear.
I'm down on power. I don't know why.
Landon's down on power? Why? How does he know? Did he clutch it? The RPM for this car might be weird, like the trucks running 1180. I don't know what these run. Alright, we've held even with Jack for a while now, so that's good. We are catching JP though. If I can pass JP and pull away, I'll be happy with that, because then Jack will have to come up and pass JP before he can get to us. And we have 2 lap cars in between us now too. It's definitely getting tight through the middle though. Lap cars are racing for position behind us, I believe. Thomas might be on new tires. If he gets up here and gets on our inside, he should fly by us. He is on new tires. Might go to the outside or to the inside.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Just trying to do a good lap on the top side since we were in that line. We did lose a little bit, but not much. JP's tight. Thomas in the wall. Oh, hang on to it.
That car is a lap down. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Go by me, Shane. I'm down on
You should
power
still be
for
quicker.
some unknown reason. I don't know. Damage ball broke, I guess.
What'd you hit?
I barely hit Zach in the bumper. It gave me all this damage. I don't know.
Thomas is getting very loose. Thankfully he didn't spin out.
Damage
the
ball
wall.
broke, I guess. I don't know.
Could have been a victim of prediction code where it thought you hit him a lot harder than you did.
Probably, knowing my luck in this series and how iRacing moves up.
That's unfortunate for Landon. I don't know what's going on
I didn't
there.
even hit him that hard. I barely hit him.
Sometimes when
He
you
was
hit him
racing
like
hard
that,
and I don't know.
you get no damage. There's a loose moment right there. It's a very
What
interesting to
happened
see
there,
that.
Joe?
I got stuck in the wall.
I was getting worried because I kept seeing you get closer and closer, and then you were gone.
We got the wall glue. Transitioning to night now. Jack
You know, that
is
safer
catching
barrier
us
in turn 1 just reaches out and
faster
grabs
now.
you.
Cars may be getting quicker with cooler temps. It's tough to say.
Pitting, I'm pitting.
Landon's pitting with damage. We're pulling up on JP. See if we can get around him. It's going to be tough if he doesn't let us go.
The track is definitely getting quicker.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Got one outside. Still there.
We're getting a lot
All
more
clear,
grip on
all
the bottom
clear.
now. It is tight, but
I'm really
feel like it's
enjoying
turning
this day
better now.
tonight.
it's kind of jarring having it be so quick.
You're fourth.
We're up to fourth now. Wonder if the time and the temperature is going to affect fuel burn. Burn more fuel when it's hotter, or vice versa. Could. But thank you, JP, for letting us go. Hopefully we can pull away for a bit before we get to this pit stop. I still want to go about 15 more laps, I think. Maybe take this all the way to 100.
Apparently I got 49 seconds, almost 50 seconds of optional lap. That's ridiculous.
That is unfortunate. Alright, we're back to 1.1 to Jack. Landon's back
My idle
out.
RPM is 1742. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be or not.
Alright, man,
That
that
might
car
be
is a
what
lap
it
down.
is. I'm not sure. 'Cause the trucks are on 1180. If Daniel were here, he might be able to tell you.
These cars idled around there.
Alright. Let's try and pull away from JP. But not push it too hard. Like that was pushing it too hard for that corner entry.
Gavin, I just needed you to show me the line.
I guess so. You're not falling back like I thought you would. If he gets back underneath us, we'll let him go. We're having a couple more good corners here, thankfully. Hopefully we can pull away, but it looks like him following us has got him a lot quicker. We're missing the bottom. We got a better run than him that time, I think, just marginally better. Jack is within a second.
Go on by me, James.
Track is dark now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the high side too, James.
You guys are my heroes.
James is trying to win this race, I think.
Legend.
We're getting tight. I'm
Me and
missing
Nick
the
have been
bottom.
racing each other, I think, for 80 laps now. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Yeah, that.
It's been an awesome race. Whoa, we're loose. And I think JP got a big tight moment just
You're
as
in
soon as we
third
got
place.
loose. We're up to third now.
Jack, I'm gonna pit this time. Chuck, I'll give you the same courtesy. You want the high side or the bottom?
Who pit? Scott.
Bottom, please. And thank you, Rick.
Pitting.
I'm gonna go another lap. Who's in front of us? Chuck and James.
Go high.
I think we'll pit this time.
I figured you were going to get me that time, Mitch. I was going to say hi for you.
I'm pitting too, Jack.
Pit.
Very, very slow entry.
Mitch, I'm going to pit. Say hi.
All right.
10-4.
That's going to drag everybody down pit road. 4 tires and fuel. Take a look at the percentages.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Don't overdrive the pit box. 63.75. A little bit worse. Not bad, though. I think that was a little bit short of a run, too. JP might leapfrog us a bit here.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Dang it, Wesley. Both of these guys.
Be mindful, you only have
What
one
happened
set
in
of
that
cars
time?
remaining.
They both beat me.
82 pitting, 82 pitting. I'm pitting this time too.
Thank you, Rick.
See if we can catch him.
The leader is pitting now.
Looks like Nick pit as well. We got 44
All right,
laps to
man,
go, and we get a
is out.
caution.
Caution is out. Line up single
So
file.
that is
Pit road is
unfortunate.
closed. Catch the
Wow, that
28
fucking
car.
I'm sorry, guys.
JP,
Wait, JP, did you spin? I spun coming on pit road.
oh James,
Pass the 8 car. Catch the 28 car.
James. He was in the lead.
Is this good or bad?
I have no clue.
I think it's gonna be bad.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I think Devin and I were about to pit.
That's a common theme with Gavin. Every time he's going to pay a caution himself.
I just left pit road.
Well, you might have been one of the lucky ones then, Gavin.
I don't know.
I was aiming to pit that lap.
I mean, aren't we going to be trapped a lap down, though?
We're gonna take the wave around.
Well, no, because everyone should pit, right?
Yeah, everyone needs a pit.
We'll have to take the wave around.
I'll be happy with a wave around. I literally just came out of the pits
Got
when
the
the
lucky
caution
dog.
flew.
Let him by on the outside.
We need that to cycle through though. We lost like 10 positions there.
Mine says split the pace car by. Shoot.
That's
Catch
unfortunate.
the 28 car.
Should have waited a couple laps, I guess. Didn't expect that to happen though.
Okay, I'm using what I'm supposed to do.
Can't do anything about it. Caught a lot of people like that. Colton up in front of us. He's up in front of us now.
One to go.
Scott and
So does this
Wesley,
mean I'll
not
get
Scott
one
and
of my
Wesley.
laps back then?
Jack and Wesley both just
road
beat us
now
out of pit
open.
road.
Yeah. I think Nick pit with me too there, and he got to go around. Maybe he pits past the start-finish line.
Well, I'm one lap down
Catch
now.
the 28
I don't know
car.
if I'm going to get back on
Dang,
lap
he
or
was
what.
way better on tires.
Yeah, it just randomly put me on the lead lap, so I don't know.
I think me and Rick are going to get our lap back.
There
think.
are 32 people one lap down and a couple people more than one lap down. JP is one of them. I forgot to turn on Nick's
I
chat,
guess we're
so
going to
he
be back
might
on the
be
lead
saying
lap then,
stuff.
Rick.
I'm so confused.
All right, sounds good to me.
Rick, can you
Oh,
look at my nose? Can you
Thomas is
tell-
pitting.
tell if there's
A
any
lot of
damage?
people.
Because
Couple people
my
pitting.
screen is, I look like I got damage.
From here, in the mirror, it doesn't look bad. Come on up a little bit more next to me and we see. No, it looks fine.
So it looks completely normal
Hmm.
on your screen.
Up to
Yeah, as
15.
far as I can tell, yeah.
See if we can make our way back up to the top 10.
Well, that's stupid because I can tell by where the hood is like crinkled a little bit on my screen. That's ridiculous.
Nah, Landon, it's
Like I can clearly tell I got damage from inside the car. I don't know, but I'm still down on power though, just by a little bit. I don't know what's happened to me.
Landon. The whole front of the hood is.
Catch the
I
28
mean, that last run
car.
right there just a minute ago, I mean, it felt, I mean, I got a little bit of horsepower, but I'm still down. I don't know.
You know, I was looking at the nose, and I didn't see any damage, but maybe there is some on the hood up. I'll take a look. If you pull up next to me, I can get a better look too if you want.
Okay, here, once we pass this car, I'll do it.
Should be good on fuel.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
We're going to have 41 laps to go, so we're going to need to save tires a bit.
Wait, why is it saying...
Is there supposed to be wave? I'm so confused. Past
Zach,
the
I think
eight
I may
car.
have came down a little bit. I don't know. I'll look at the replay afterwards.
We're gonna have to hurry though.
It could have been just, it was probably just hard racing too. Man. We were racing pretty hard there.
Let's try and not hurt the tires through the corner on a pace lap. If we can avoid it.
The field is all messed up.
Really stinks getting a caution in the
No,
middle
we're
of the
getting
pit
where
cycle
we're at,
though.
like,
Throws everything
we're
off.
pretty sure we were supposed to.
I love, a few of us didn't pit before the caution.
Checking up, checking up, checking up.
There might be
Yeah, half you
another
got the
big
wave
wreck
around, the
here.
other half didn't. Because of where the leader was when the caution came out.
Get ready.
Big long line here.
So I guess we're back on the lead lap then?
It's the 28 car. Alright, man. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay,
Have a slow car on the bottom.
everybody's trying to jump.
Shows the 9 in front of me is a lap ahead.
Oh my
Something
goodness,
goofy.
You're up
this is
top
gonna
3
be a
wide.
mess.
You got one inside. You're too wide there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high.
You just gotta go though. These are all lap down guys.
Clear low, clear low. You got
Whoa.
one inside. That car is a lap down. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Not gonna be good for the tires
All
though.
clear, all clear. Inside.
Big loose.
Still there. Hold your line.
It's gonna let Nick go.
All clear, all clear.
Can't do anything about it. We're up to 13th though. If we get back to top 10, I'll be happy. We're running top 5, but I think there was a lot of fast people behind us who had really good tires. Oh, terrible place to catch him.
You got one outside.
We got
Stay
Brett
low.
behind
There's
us
a car
now.
on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
We just do our fastest lap of the race, probably. Since we're pushing kind of hard. I think Colton got stuck back there.
Wow.
I think Nick is pushing pretty hard, so maybe he'll back off or fall off at the end if we go green. I've been hitting the apron, and that's a terrible corner. Yeah, that stinks, JP. He's doing good.
Slow car down low.
Somebody coming out of the pits. It's Raymond. Not worried, not panicking. Think people are going to fall off with tires. I think we're quicker than a lot of these guys, but track temp has changed. Nick is bouncing it off the apron now.
Do they both almost lose it for V7?
Outside.
Was he saying 77?
Stay low. Stay low.
Somebody's in the wall.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'm just going to make Nick push really hard on the outside. That's
All
that's
clear,
my
all
goal
clear.
here. He can try and stay ahead of me. Oh, somebody's looping it. He caught it. That is Thomas.
That car is a lap down. Inside. All
Thanks,
clear, all
guys.
clear.
I, got a little loose.
Yeah, you did. They're blinking. We're right behind
I
Scott,
don't know what
who was up
happened
in
there
the
on that
lead.
restart. I was
Or
a
not-
lap down. I got
was up in the
wave
top,
around
like,
and still
3.
lap down.
I don't know at this point. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this race over with.
We were 2 laps down.
Whew, Shane is behind
Well, I
us.
checked mine. It said 1, but maybe
Just
that was
noticed
it.
that.
But I did look at it while I was behind the pace car, and it said 1 lap down. There's about 12 of us.
Yeah, I did the same. Mine said 1. Something's messed up. I don't know.
Try and not let Shane by us. He might go to the outside past me and Nick. Like he did in the Legends cars.
Let me know if you need to get by, Landon.
Nick gets loose, Scott gets loose.
That would be much appreciated.
We're both just stuck here right now. Whoa. Got to looking at his bumper.
Oh, sorry, Landon. I thought that was you behind me. It wasn't. Never mind.
Got one
Now
outside.
look to his inside.
I'm struggling to keep up with you guys.
Stay low, there's
I
a
don't
car
know
on the
what's
high
wrong with
side.
the car. I'm done.
Stay low.
He's going to be able to hold it off,
Stay low.
unfortunately. Well, he didn't really pull ahead of us there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Hitting this time.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there.
We might just clear
You're
him.
clear high. Clear high. Got one outside. Stay low.
Scott,
Stay
pushing
low.
up bad. Nick
You're
might
clear
have just
high,
got the
clear
wall.
high. Got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line.
We should be able to hold him off on the top, maybe.
Stay high.
I don't know if he's going to the bottom. Yeah, he is.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
All right, now let's settle in. Big run on Scott.
Got one outside.
Look to his inside because I don't want to lose my
Stay low,
momentum.
there's a car on the high side. Still there.
Washing up the track, but he's got room.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
All right, we are pushing very, very hard. And we still got a lot of laps left. Which is concerning. We can move that brake bias back if we need to. I do hope the 18 gets out of the way here.
Got one
looking like
outside.
he wants to.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Back up to 11th. We're in front of Nick, that's the important thing. Colton has taken off. I'm gonna move the brakes back a little bit. Just to get some help. Let's see if we can get up here and pass Wesley. And then some lap traffic ahead. I don't think, well, David is a lap down. I thought he was for position. Where the heck did Colton go? No, he got stuck back there, didn't he? He's way back in 19th, that's unfortunate. I thought he took off. He started in front of us, but then we got that big jump. Catching back up to the field. And he got stuck behind the lap cars while we were making crazy moves. Now if we get a caution,
I'm not going to try to pass you, Ryan.
I'm optimistic about my chances with us getting stacked
All right,
back
thank
up
you.
with everybody and being on new tires. We do have a set left. If we don't get a caution, then we'll just take what we get, obviously. Man.
You see the wall hit there before you got me through video.
Outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Clear him.
Got one outside.
He dives it up the outside.
All clear, all clear.
He overdrove it. Alright, Jack is 1.7 ahead. I don't think we were faster than him anyway.
You may want to. I don't know what happened to my car, man.
Oh, big tight. We're pushing way too hard this corner. We can get on Wesley's outside. That might be good. Chew our tires up, though.
If you want to, just let me know.
I think I'm good right here for now. I really ain't got nobody.
Right on his bumper.
2 seconds ahead of
Outside.
me, so I'm good for now.
I think he's getting tight.
Stay low.
Alright.
Stay low.
Is he gonna fight? Get Nick and Scott
Stay
back
low.
up here. Whoop. He's gonna
That
stay
car
there
is
for
a
now.
lap down. Still there? Hold your line. All right, looks like you're in the top 10. 20 more laps.
20 to go. So no time to really be letting people go, I guess.
Stay low.
Hopefully we can make this pass.
Okay, yeah, sorry I'm
Still
watching
there?
somebody.
Hold your line.
Yeah, fine. I don't know. My car feels like it's like, I don't know.
Nearly clear him, not quite. He's got barely
there.
a nose there.
You're clear
Now he
high.
backs
Clear
off.
high.
We bump it off the apron, but we should have a big enough lead.
Couldn't just give it
Next
to
car
you.
for position is still 1.7. Yeah, I figured it's late. Nick has dropped outside the top 13, apparently. It's been a really fun race. I'm worried we're going to fall off at the end, but we have 18 laps to go. And we got 1.5% more brake bias we can move. I think Wesley maybe has pushed just as hard, if not harder than we have. So hopefully we can stay ahead of him. Scott and Shane scare me though. I think they might get up here. But maybe it'll be late enough we can hold the outside and keep them held back. We'll do everything we can to save until then, just to have enough. They may not get to us, we'll see.
Go by me, cold. I'm gonna go low.
Surprised David's not on the lead lap. I wonder if he got caught on pitting or something. Oh, somebody in the wall hard. That was Jack. That was a hard hit. He lost like 5/10. Pulling away from Scott actually right now. Surprised I didn't bust his right front, though it maybe just looked harder than it was. But still, you might catch him now.
JP was right.
Stop following me.
Go by me, Brian.
You showed me too much now.
Alright, I need that brake bias.
And Gavin, if it makes you feel better, I was behind you a second ago and it didn't help me.
I saw that. I was worried you were going to get up here and pass me and Nick. I'm letting all my
I
secrets
had
get
to
out.
laugh a little bit. I don't think there's been a race that we hadn't been 3 in a row at some point.
I know, it's been really crazy. That was overdriving it. My Q bar was green for a second, which scared me.
Vinny, I'm gonna be pitting this time.
Whoops. At least let me get past Jack first. But I'm gonna be tough to pass. We got a race. It's at the end of the race.
Got one outside.
Brakes
All
are all the way
clear, all
back.
clear.
And he is right behind me. It's unfortunate. I'll start running the apron, get a little bit of distance. I still don't feel like I'm pushing too hard. So we'll see. That's funny, JP and Wesley both started getting quicker as soon as I passed them. I don't know what line I'm running that's so different. Maybe my entry's a little shallower. Tough to say. I'm pulling away from Scott. I'm gonna fight hard for this top 10 though. Barely touched the apron. Wesley got a big loose there. Or not loose, but
We have
tight.
10 to go this time.
10 laps to go.
That car is a lap down.
Oh, car didn't turn. Car's not turning. That was not good. We may be just getting 10th here, or 11th. Or if we put it in the wall, something much worse. I feel like we are quicker than Wesley is again. He had been a little bit quicker behind us for a minute, but I think we're back to just a bit faster. Pedals are awesome though, man. They've been great. I don't think my tire saving's quite as good, but it's good enough. At least I don't feel like I've done very good at saving tires today, but I guess the first run was pretty good. Alright, we're pulling away from Wesley now. Thankfully. Do we have time to get up and catch Jack? Probably not. Big, big push. Whew, we gotta worry about making the corners.
I can get the bottom here, Lance.
Wesley's getting tight too. His tires are going to be nothing at the end. Wesley just had a big push. He's got nobody for position behind him really. Landon's coming up on new tires, I assume. We just need Jack to have one big moment, push up into the wall or something for us to get by him. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to have time. Like, even if we get to him, making the pass is going to be so difficult. Oh my gosh.
Outside.
Terrible, terrible place to get caught.
All clear, all clear.
Wow.
Yeah, that was about the worst possible place to be
Got a
caught.
slow car on the bottom. That car is a lap down. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Car is stopped turning. Thankfully, we got space behind us now, because our right front is dead. It is not there anymore. We are on the rim. Thankfully, we don't have many laps left.
5 laps to go.
Exactly 5. Just gotta make sure I get to the bottom. We got a big enough gap behind us. We will not have time to get us if we can stop pushing so bad out of the corner and having to get out of it. Rather lift more on entry than exit. 44 up there in the wall, I think. I don't think we're catching Jack. Let's see where Nick is. He's back in 14th. We're in 10th. Not a big space. We're not going to gain many points on him, but we did beat him as of right now. Do I risk running the top? I don't think so. It's so tight. I'm just going to push into the wall. I got no room for error. Jack's getting the grass. Lap cars might make things difficult for him. They're racing for position as well. Spencer, I think, is just getting out of his way.
Two laps to go.
Coming to 2 to go. It's been an awesome race. Been a great race. I got nothing for Jack, though. He did just have a big moment underneath David, though.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Coming to the white flag.
White flag, one more lap.
He's going to have a terrible corner for us to have anything. And if we didn't have to fight so hard in traffic, we might have had something at the end, but we just pushed so hard to try and make some passes there early after that restart.
Damn, James made me work for it there.
Woo, that was a fun one, Chuck. I'm glad you won it.
Chuck wins, sounds like.
Thank you.
Woo, we'll take a
Fun out on
10th.
zero, didn't deserve it.
That was awesome.
Fast there. I was doing everything I could.
Great race, guys. Good win.
Great
That was
job,
really
driver.
fun.
Yeah, nice race, everybody.
Too bad that last restart was screwed up.
Mitch
you,
ends
Jack.
up beating us somehow.
Hey, that was fun, Dan.
Joe
Racing
gets
with you there, bud.
third. What in
You
the
too, Nick.
world? What a great race for him.
Yeah, I had a blast, man.
Good run to Jack.
Yeah, you too, man.
Whoo! That was awesome. I cannot believe Joe got third.
That was fun.
Great run. Tires at the end, probably nothing. 61.75, actually better than I thought.
Nice win, Chuck.
Whew. We gotta tell Joe great run. I can't believe he got third. That's awesome. Nick 56.75. Yeah, I figured he was pushing. Man. Chuck gets the win. I think that's his first. He might have got one. James. And then Joe, great job. Devin, great job. Mitch, Billy, Cody Morgan, I don't recognize him. Diego ended up 8th. Jack got 9th. We end up 10th. Yeah, a bunch of people got lucky with that caution. Nick ends up 14th. We would have been top 5, I think, probably without that caution, but just a tough situation for that. We'll go take a look at it. Probably take a look at all the incidents. Yeah, the caution helped a lot of people, but hurt a lot of people as well. Look how bright it is. Sim ended up like 10 o'clock there. Not 10 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Whew, that was awesome. Let us find the camera angle here and take a look at the incidents. 3 car of Nick King. He's going to grab the wall. It's on lap 15. Control numpad 3 to go to the next incident on the replay screen in iRacing. Devin, while running third, he taps the wall a bit. Spencer, I believe, blinks. Diego blinks. We might have blinked one time. Ooh, landing hard into the wall right on the outside of Nick. We never touched the wall. I don't think we touched anything. All race. No 0x or anything. This was during the warm-up. So yeah, that worked out good. Great race for everybody. These guys, nothing. Nothing. Let's just take a look at the caution. It's just gonna be a bunch of wall hits. A couple people, I guess, spun on pit road. That was one caution for a 133 lap race. Pretty good. James from the lead. He locks it down. He was going to speed there. I can't believe he made it back up to second after that. I figured he'd be way back. I guess he didn't get a penalty. He just spun. But that wouldn't have caused the caution. Here's JP. Ooh. Out on new tires. Cold. No grip. He runs over that seam as well. And it just breaks out from underneath him. We were racing him pretty good there for a while. Hard into the inside wall, or outside wall. And he's the only one. And that was the only caution. That stinks for JP, though. He was having a great run. I'm happy with 10th. It could have been better. Just got unlucky with the caution. Mitch ends up really good after that. After some pit strategy that I thought would set him back. Colton ends up 30th. Jeez, what happened to him? He had a really bad one. Still going to be in the lead in points, I'm sure, but he fell off really hard at the end. I wonder if he just was pushing really hard to try and get around those lap cars and ruined his tires. Brian, 28th as well. That's crazy. But overall, great race. Another solid run for me. Could have been better, but I'll take a top 10. And we'll move on to Irwindale next time.